Bring yourself to the front of your chair,
Warm up.
feet grounded to start a nice little warm up. So let's do some movement side to side here. So lifting the one shoulder as you move to the side. Feel that rib cage moving. So notice how it feels. Does it feel a little bit congested this morning? Is it a bit stiff? Good. We need to get our rib cage moving so that we can get more breath into our lungs, deeper into our lungs. Good. Bring it back to center. Lift and relax it down. Lift and relax it down. Up and down. One more time. And down. Just take a right shoulder roll. Just that right shoulder. Feel that movement in the ribs. Change shoulders. So left shoulder rolling back. Just really opening up through that front side. Let's do both shoulders together. Good. Arms just resting down by the side. Just focus on the shoulder movement one more time. Okay, let's do arms forward and back. So small movements first of all. Just notice how the shoulder feels. Give the arms a little shake as you do that. Good. Last one. Now let's take that into some small circles. So we start adding a little bit of shoulder abduction here as we take the arm out to the side a little bit, and then changing direction, bringing it in. Start to make those circles a little bit bigger, and then we go straight into abduction to the side. So floating those arms. So just easing our way into the stiffness of the morning. Good. And down. Bring it here now. Go forwards and back. Forwards and back. Shoulders forwards and back. One more time. Let's add the elbows in now. So in, out, in, out. And then into the wrists. Bringing it down. Good. And the other way. Excellent. Okay, let's do some side bends. Side bends. Just lengthening through side body. Drawing the tummy in. One more each side. And then let's bring those arms across the chest, hands to the shoulders. Pull the belly center in as you exhale and round, and then inhale and open. Exhale, round by pulling that belly center in, exhale and open. So lovely movement for thoracic spine. And lift, one more time, and lift. Okay, we're going to take the right arm around and look towards it. Left arm around. Right arm. Follow it round as far as you can till your ribcage won't move around anymore. Move from the pelvis as well, and circle. Nice big circles now, reaching up. Let's go into the hips now. As we're doing this with our arms, just lift the knees. Good. So getting that hip movement. Good. And then bring the arms down and take the leg out and in. Change legs and in. Out and in. And in. So make sure, focus on that knee going out as opposed to the foot. Out and in. Let's go into now our extension of the knee and movement of the arms. Good. 4 more here. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, change legs, and then we're going to lift up and down. Up and down. Reach and down. Reach and down. Whatever height you feel comfortable. And 3, 2 and 1, and rest it down. Okay, so let's circle the ankle now. Nice big movement of that ankle. Good, and the other way. It's getting nice and mobile. And change to the other side, so circling out with as much range of motion as you can. few creaks and cracks and crunches going on. They're not in mine anyway. And change direction. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. And rest it down. So lift those heels and lift the toes. Heels, toes, heels, toes. Feel the muscles at the lower legs, front and back. As you move those ankles, lifting the toes and heels. Okay, just bring it here now. Take it out and in, out and in, out and in. Good. Let's take that right leg forward, lift it up and down, and then hold. Move your left foot forward, lean forward slightly from the hips. Make sure you're secure on that chair. Take a breath in. As you exhale, just move forward, holding on to your bent leg here. Draw the toes up, feel the stretch through the back of the leg, and then release. Slide that leg up and over. Bring it in, feel that outer thigh and hip stretch. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. If you can look towards that back shoulder and release it down. Okay, let's take that left leg out, up and down and hold. Take a breath in, exhale, just round the back, hold on to your bent leg, draw the toes up, feel the stretch down through the back of that left leg. Good. And then slide it in, cross it over and turn. And release. Let's give ourselves a big hug and dynamically stretch through the upper body. Up, nice big circles, hands behind, feel the stretch across the chest. And release. Okay, so we are ready to start our workout, starting with exercise 1. We got 8 exercises and we're doing it on a circuit format. So we're doing heel, toe, knee lift. Same side, knee lift. So hold the chair for support. So you go heel, toe, lift. Heel, toe, lift. Heel, toe, lift. Heel, toe, lift. And again. 1, 2, 3. So we're doing 45 seconds on each exercise. So you should be starting to feel that now. We're getting to the end of those 45 seconds and rest it down. Okay, so let's pick up our weights. We're doing a side bend to the right. So we're going to really focus on both sides, what you're feeling on both sides as you're letting that weight slowly lower towards the floor.
Side bend right.
Keeping your feet and your seat grounded. So here we go. Belly center in, chest out. Down to the right and then pull back up. Lower it down with control so you're not going to go too far, and then control it back up. So we've got that little counterbalance of the weight in the other hand and pulling up. And again, so press down and lift. So just feel that lateral flexion of the spine and pushing up. And again, pressing down, belly center in, just pull the belly center in towards the spine. Good. Down and up. And again, lower down. And last one.
Next exercise.
Let's put the weights down. So we're going to do the heel toe knee lift on the other side now. So sit in a comfortable position, ground your seat, ground your feet. And are we ready? Off we go.
Heel, toe, knee lift.
Toe, knee lift. Heel, toe, knee lift. So try to do this mindfully today. Where are you feeling? What are you feeling? So you feel the movement in the ankle as you go heel and toe. Do you feel the movement in the hip and the knee as you lift that knee up? How does it feel? How does this side feel compared to the other side? Is there less height coming up on this side than the other side? Is it a little bit heavier? How does it feel? Be mindful
Next exercise.
of what you're feeling. Okay, so pick up your weights again. So we're going to do side bend on the left side. So grounding through feet, through the seat on your chair, shoulders back and down, chest lifted,
Side
and off
bend
we
leg.
go. Down to the left and lift. So don't let your right arm move, okay? Just focus, bring all your attention to your belly center and to the movement here. So it's not about how far can I reach down, it's how far can you go before your opposite side says, I don't want to go any further. Okay, I've got nothing else in there, that's as far as I can bend to the side. So be mindful of what your sensations, these sensations you're experiencing with each exercise. Focus on what you're doing it and not just try to get through the motions as quick as you possibly can to get it over and done with. Okay, not a good experience. Okay, so we're going to do a band overhead press. So we're going to sit on the band so that it's secure underneath us.
Band overhead press.
It's not going to slip out, okay? So hold it where you feel a good resistance, all right? And then from here, if I can get my hands round, we're just going to push up and down. Push up and down. Let me wrap that around my hand a minute. And push up and down. So make sure it's round your palm of your hand, not your fingers, like I've got mine stuck on my fingers. Not good for your fingers to do that. Okay, so pushing up and down. So sitting tall, grounding your feet, push. So imagine you're lifting a big heavy object, trying to put it in the top shelf of the cupboard. Okay, rest it down. Right, so we can leave the band where it is, just move it from underneath you. And our next exercise is our famous and one we all love, sit to stand.
Sit to stand.
So back in your chair a little bit, up we come. Feel the chair so you know what it is. Let's take a seat down, all the way down and back up, okay? All the way down. As you come up, reach those arms and open to come back down. And again, push through the feet, reach up. As you come down, draw the hips back and down to the chair. Keep your feet grounded. Up and down. And again, pushing up and down. So for those of you that have your walker in front of you, you hold on to your walker all the time. And again. And rest it down. Okay, so we need our band. We're going to take it around our waist, tie it in, so the right side is a little bit longer than the left, and your thumb is in between here holding the two ends. Okay, forward in your chair. So we are going to draw our sword from here. Okay, so from the left side with the right hand. So you're holding onto the side of the hip here and pushing up. So let's think about elbow, extend, bend and lower, okay? So if you notice my shoulders as I'm doing that, it's coming in, my head is staying facing forward. So we are working neck muscles here at the same time. And up and down. So getting things nice and strong, nice and mobile. It's what we're after. One more here. Pull.
Next exercise.
And down. So now we're going to do another squat or another sit to stand without sitting on the chair. So we're going to do our hover squat. So bring yourself up. So remember with a hover squat, you go down so that you just feel the chair with the lower part of your thigh and then you come back up. Okay? So off we go. So feel the chair first, then touch and back up. So if you're too far away from the chair, it's going to be a bit of a scary moment for you to get down, okay? So feel the chair with the back of your knees or whatever part of your legs you feel that chair with. And then as you go down, drive your hips back as if you're going to sit. As soon as you feel it, you come back up. Let's take those arms out for a little bit of counterbalance. And push in through the feet to come back up. Have a sense of pulling the thigh bones apart. Keep the knees in line with the hips and the ankles. And then all the way down. Let's tie ourselves back up with the band. So left side This time, so holding it on your right side securely.
Draw sword line.
Excuse me. And so draw the sword. So shoulder comes forward and up with the elbow, extend, in and down. Up, extend, in and down. Up, extend. So that lovely action on the arms, and that cross-body connection through that kinetic chain there, that spiral kinetic chain there. So pulling up and open and down, and again, up, open and down. See if we can get two more in. There's one, last one. Good, sneak one in at the end. Okay, so we're going to go back to the start now with our heel toes and knee lift. So we're going to use our weights this time for those who want to. So sit the front third of your chair. Let those weights rest on the center of your thighs. Here we go. So heel, toe, lift. So right side all the time. Heel, toe, lift. Make sure you're not too far back in the chair. Heel, do you want to get that leg straight? So we're looking at that knee action and the hip action and the ankle action all at the same time. Heel, toe, knee lift. And feel that little pulling of your belly here as you do that. So you're working your abs and your core at the same time. Press and up. So we're strengthening our core to support our back. Okay, so now we're doing side bends. So go into side bend to the right. So get your spine up nice and tall. Extend from the crown of your head. Pull your belly center in, ground your feet, and off we go.
Side bend right.
Down and up. So how far can you go before this side starts to complain and say, I can't go any further? Usually what happens then, your mind wants to take over and you will compensate and twist your shoulder to be able to get down a little further. So we don't want to be doing that. Go with what you have. That's how you improve, and not by making compensations. Okay? So listen to your body, do what it wants to do, and don't do what it doesn't want to do. Good. So pressing down and up. Last one. And up.
Next
Good.
exercise.
Rest those weights on the centers of your thighs here. Roll the shoulders back. Heel toe with knee lift on the left side. Are we ready? 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heel toe with knee lift
toe, lift and lower. Heel, toe, lift. So it's a different experience with the weights from the first round we did. So you just get that added little bit. So you can actually feel the muscles, can't you, underneath the weight there. Feel them moving and responding as you're doing the exercise. And 1, 2, lift. Heel, toe, lift. Heel, toe, lift. So you should be starting to be aware of those muscles by now. And if it's too much, just take the weight off. Try to get the mobility action of the joints instead. And rest. Okay? Give them a little shake if you wish. Feel a bit lighter with the weights off now, don't they? So arms by your side. Feel your seat. Shoulders back and down. Chest lifted. Belly center in. Off we go. Down and up. So just let that weight go down. Pull the belly in and lift. And again, lower it down with control and lift it back up with control. Good. And up. So just slimming down the waist here. There's always a silver lining somewhere. There's always positivity is what we're after all the time. What am I going to achieve from doing this exercise? Your spine will be more healthy in this way anyway. And your waist will get a bit trimmer. And down and up. One more. Down.
Next exercise.
Up. Okay, let's do the band overhead press. So we sit on the band. Make sure it's even. So we've got the same resistance either side. Wrap it round your palm of your
Hand
hands.
overhead press.
Good position here, and then press and down. Make sure the band is behind your arms and keep your bottom on the seat, otherwise that band will fling up the back. And again. So big push and down, and again. Big push. Straighten those arms as much as you can. For those of you that may have trouble with your shoulders and can't go too high, you just go to where is comfortable for you, or you can wrap the band around your back and do a push forward instead. Okay, and taking it up to whatever height you wish to go to there. Push, and one more.
Next exercise.
Good. Right, let's take that away from underneath us. Leave it on the back of the chair though, because we've not finished with it yet. Sit to stand is our next one, so back into the chair a little bit, heels come back, and off we go.
Sit to
so stand, move your feet, feel the chair, all the way down to the chair, and then all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. And again, press and press. So you can change the arms if you wish, come down, and you can reach up as you come up. So whatever way you feel comfortable, and if one is a bit challenging with coordination, practice on that one a little bit more. And again, last 10 seconds now, press it down, and again, reach and down. Last one, reach.
Next exercise.
And down. So we're going to draw our sword now. So let's bring that around. Okay, so we're going to hold on to the left side as we use our right arm to draw our sword.
Right.
Here we go. So, shoulder, that's your start position. Elbow, extend. So you've got that little bit of movement in that shoulder as well. That little rotation. Good. And again, press down, up, open. Press down, up, open. Press down. Let's see if we can do that in one continuous movement now without the little pauses in between. So draw up and back down. Draw up and back down. Try not to lose your technique here. Last one.
Next exercise.
And down. Okay, let's take it off. Hover squat now. So we're going to come up to stand, feel the chair. So remember, we're touching the chair and then coming back up for those who are able to do
Hover
that.
squat.
Okay, so arms out, little counterbalance. If you're holding your walker here, that's fine. Press down, always do the exercise where you feel safe, okay? So press and push up. And again, press, push those thighs out as you do that. Feel the strength on those outer thigh muscles and hip muscles. Good. Press and up. Press and up. And again, last 10 seconds. Feel those legs working. Feel the strength in them. And last one, we're going to go back down to the chair. And draw your sword on the other side. So cross it in. So we're using our left hand, thumb down in the middle there, so it's not going to pull on your waist. And are we ready? So shoulder, up, in and down. Elbow, up, in and down. Get that movement in the shoulder. You can see me doing that there. Up and down. And again, up, pull, and make sure you have a good resistance on that band. So we get the strength work as well as the mobility. So let's see if we can do that in one continuous movement and down. So you can see the difference for when I break it down. It's a continuous movement without any pauses in between.
Cycle complete.
And rest it down. Good. Lovely. So we're going to do a little bit of a mobility to loosen up with. and a little bit of a stretch. So let's start by rolling those shoulders back. Nice and easy and relaxed. Good. Let's take it down and up, and down and up, down. So nice flowing movement with arms and trunk and breath. Good. And bring it in. Let's bring those arms in, out, up and down. In, out, up and down. 2 more. In, out, up and down. Last one. And bring it all the way down. Let's take a side bend and a side bend. Down. So nice and light without the weight now. Same movement, just alternating side to side. And okay, so we're going to pull that arm, pull that arm, pull, and pull, and pull. And 2 more. And bring it down. Circle those wrists. Make a fist. Get as much range of motion as you possibly can. Feeling it in your forearms and the other way. Good. Let's do fingers to thumbs. Good. And movements of the fingers. Good. Okay. Let's take it down. So let's do our hips. And 2. And 3 and 4, hold and circle. Other way, so circle, so change your leg, and bring it down. So let's just open and close, open and close. Feel that in the hip, the ankles, knees moving, hold it there. Walk your bottom back in the chair so your pubic bone is down. And nice and wide here, get a lovely stretch on the inner thighs. Bring that right shoulder down, and then the left, then the right, and then the left. And again, right and left. Okay, belly center in, take a breath in, exhale, round. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring those feet back in. Let's take that right leg out, left foot forward. Take a breath in. As you exhale, hinge from the hips. Reach down, hold on to your bent leg. Bring the toes up of that stretching leg. And feel that lovely stretch down through the back of the thigh into the calf. And the more you push your heel away, the more depth you'll get in the stretch of the calf muscles. Good. And then take your little toes and press them down and feel that more on the outer edge of the leg from the thigh right down to the toes. And then bring it in and take your big toe down and feel that more on the inner aspect of that leg. And then release, slide it in. Let's take that leg and cross it over. So we feel that stretch on this outer thigh now, a little bit deeper, focusing on that hip bit there. Good. Adding that lovely twist here and release. Do the same on the other side. So left leg forward, right leg forward as well. Take a breath in, exhale and bring it down. Hold on to your bent leg. Heel pushed away of the stretching leg. And just get a lovely stretch through the back of the leg here. Good. So let's bring the little toes pressed down and feel that more on the outer edge. And then the inner side of the foot, press it down so we get the medial side. And then back to center, bring it in, cross it over. Let's add that twist And feel that stretch on the outer side, that left hip and thigh. And
Your
release.
timer is complete.
Okay, let's take our hands forward. Pull the belly center in, round the back, chin down towards the chest. Take the arms over to the right, side body stretch, bend the elbows as you come back, behind the head, over to the left, push the arms out, feel that stretch. And then reverse that back, back and forwards. Nice big stretch, bringing it to center. Lifting up, take the hands behind, feel that stretch across the chest. Few deep breaths in and out here. Fill your lungs as much as you can, as much air through the nose, down through the throat, into the chest, to the belly. And relax it down. Bring that right arm across and stretch that back shoulder and arm. Good, then the other side. And release. Let's take a breath in and out. Take a breath in and out. One more time. Big breath in and out. Excellent work today, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that today. Take care, stay safe, and I shall see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.